Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Antonio Missions and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Orlando Estrada, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Ready now, Domingo Zepeda. He'll get us started in this one under
Leading
the
off
lights.
for San Antonio, the third baseman, Domingo Zepeda.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well above the ball that time.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. The 2-0 is in there for strike one.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now the 2-1 is taken for strike two.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Set to deal on 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch.
Gamel.
Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. The 1-0. Here's a drive out to left center field. And this one bounds around against the wall. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across.
Good
hustle there on an
second
RBI
baseman.
triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
In now, Robert White, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The
first
batter's
baseman,
eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on
it.
Here's Tyler Austin now, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. White aboard here at first with nobody out. And he falls behind 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Stepping up now, number 12. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Runner at first here, one man out. Oh, and 2, here it is. Push softly over toward the right side. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Into the box now, Jeremy Hawkins. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Some people in the crowd don't like that, but believe me, he did not want to hit a guy in the first inning. We'll see if he can regain his control or if his control becomes an issue.
Stepping into the box, Tyler Saladino. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Looking to minimize the damage here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. One and 0 pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Tolles. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Missions lead it 2-0. Corbin Burns, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
So striding forward now, Amos Wagner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 96.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting second, the second baseman, Johnny.
Coming to the plate now, Johnny Dubose. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner will get back standing. First pitch on its way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Hero?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Here's Jed Jerko now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Wagner stands at first with 1 out. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Ricky Rodriguez.
Now at the plate, Ricky Rodriguez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. San Antonio's out in front, 2-0. Standing in, Reggie Humphreys. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. The 1-1 home. In there for strike number 2.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's in there, base hit.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Stepping in now, Corbin Burns, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
You know, sometimes, Dero, it's
Domingo.
a war when you're a pitcher and a bad-hitting pitcher. The war is the war to try to hope that he actually hits your bat. And I think he won that war, Dero. That wasn't a very pretty swing, but it produced a base hit.
So what you're saying is you were in full warlike mode in Dodger Stadium back in the day when...
I sure was. John Cummings on the mound. He did me a favor. Threw me a heater about 92 with cut on it. Right off the barrel line drive between third and short. My one and only base hit. And I didn't even have a bat. I had to use another bat from a teammate of mine with the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Count now a ball and a strike. First and second here with nobody out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. This one's down to third. Reined in. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
Well, there's the
Now
pitcher's
batting,
best friend right
the left
there.
fielder,
The inning was
then
off to a rough start,
Gamel.
right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Into the box, Ben Gamel. And this pitch is lined softly down the line and left. But this is a foul ball. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1 strike.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Grounded weakly to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The batter,
Looks like the pitching coach
the
is going to
second
come
baseman,
out and have a word with him.
Robert
Don't like to see that in the second
White.
inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Stepping into the box, Robert White. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Stepping in, Tyler Austin. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
Gamel on second. White at first. 2 out in the inning. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to attack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. Tolles will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1 run on 4 hits here. No errors, and a couple of men left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Missions lead it 3-0. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Nope. 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1.
This is where, if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do
Batting
is let
6.
a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's
41.
thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Into the box, number 41. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder
Batting
in,
7.
kept his hands
The
inside
catcher.
the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a
Barnes.
pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
1-0 the count. Barnes is a guy some would regard as a defense-first type of player. He excels in the field and really makes an impact on games with his glove. At the plate, however, not quite as much of a threat.
Yeah, but a guy with a defensive-minded skill set like this can play in the big leagues a long time. You can find ways to score runs, find ways to put the bat on the ball. You can't find guys that play defense the way he does.
2 balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes. Now the 2-1. Line toward the gap in left center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners Here with one away.
Batting
Time
eighth,
for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors.
Elvis.
And you talk about fitting a profile for a right fielder. Big surprise who brings the absolute bazooka to the game today. That is the right fielder. Don't look for anyone to test this guy.
So stepping in, Elvis Perez. And their runners at the corners now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Behind 0-2 now. Runners are at first and third, one away. Soft liner towards center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. Two-strike
Batting
RBI
ninth,
base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Roll.
Orlando.
But from a hitter's perspective,
Estrada.
you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate two-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. There's one on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting, number 96.
Striding in, Amos Wagner. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch popped up. White is calling for it, and that ends the inning. So one run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We played 2 full. San Antonio's out in front, 3-1. At the plate, number 12.
Leading
0 for
off
1
for
here
San
in the early
Antonio,
going.
the center fielder, number 12.
First pitch on its way. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Hit sharply toward the right side. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now
Well,
batting,
that's
right
why they
fielder,
call baseball a game
Jeremy.
of inches.
Yeah, you're right,
Hawkins.
man. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with a good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
A ball and no strikes. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there.
The bat,
best
number
ones
13,
have that late action that
shortstop,
just darts at the
Tyler
last minute. They're so
Saladino.
tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And here's Tyler Saladino. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Standing in now, Reggie Humphreys, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Saladino leads off first with 1 away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Line towards center field. Wagner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 39.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and in to hit next will be Corbin Burns. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1.
There's a called strike on a changeup. Not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Missions lead it 4-1. Leading off the inning, Johnny
for the
Dubose,
Dodgers,
as they'll look to get something going here and even this game
Johnny Dubose.
off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Two and 0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count. 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
2-1.
2-1.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Hit back up the middle. Saladino fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him. 1 gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Jed Jerko.
So digging in now, Jed Jerko. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Hawkins moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman, Ricky Rodriguez.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ricky Rodriguez. First offering on its way. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Austin takes care of him, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. San Antonio's out in front, 4-1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go.
Leading
Domingo
off for San Antonio,
Zepeda.
the third baseman, Domingo Zepeda.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
0-2, here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ben Gamel.
Ready for another shot now. Ben Gamel, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
The 1-2. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
In now, Robert White, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3
Now
base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Stepping in now, Tyler Austin, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 1-1 home. He's outside for a ball.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
And, oh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. This is line to left. Number 41 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he's safe.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Now a move over to first. Runner's back. Into the box now, number 12. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that's going to get down out there. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate, make it 5-1. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 14.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Jeremy Hawkins, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. The Missions lead it 5-1. Now at the plate, Andrew Tolles. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
The right fielder.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
In now, number 41, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. To second for 1, to Austin for the double play.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Barnes.
So base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, Austin Barnes. First delivery to away. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. pitch on the way. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Number 12 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Saladino. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The shortstop, Tyler.
Ready
Saladino.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him?
Reggie
No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Ladies and
Devin
gentlemen,
Cole
your
is on, and
attention,
he'll
please.
take over on the mound
Now
in relief.
pitching for the Dodgers, number 6, Devin Cole.
Stepping in now, Reggie Humphreys, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 delivery. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Saladino stands at second with no outs. Got him.
Now batting, number 39.
Now at the plate, Corbin Burns, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals, and that misses for ball 1.
No strike.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. The 1-1 home. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. This will kick up against the wall now. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI
Now
double.
batting, third baseman, Domingo Zepeda.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Domingo Zepeda. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now the 2-0 is a fastball looked at for a strike. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Now the payoff pitch home. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Runner at second here with one man out. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they got it as he couldn't get back to second.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ben Gamel.
Digging in and looking for more, Ben Gamel. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So one run here on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. San Antonio's out in front, 6-1. Digging in, Elvis Perez.
Leading off,
he came
for
through
the
with an
Dodgers,
RBI single in his
the
last
shortstop,
at-bat.
This one
Elvis
doesn't look good so far.
Perez.
Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Devin Cole.
At the plate, Devin Cole. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Austin is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, number 96.
Now in the box, Amos Wagner. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike. Perez, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Heading out toward shallow right. Hawkins is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Johnny.
So striding in,
Dubo.
Johnny Dubo's third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. Taken, but called a strike.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
The 0-1 pitch. Takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
A pause, and the 0-2. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets down the line. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch.
Now
I'll tell
batting,
you, he had
the
to be sitting on a
baseman,
fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He swings and grounds it to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Into the box now, Robert White.
Leading
He's
off
looking to
for
go
San
4
Antonio,
for 4 with a
the
base
second
hit right
baseman,
here.
Robert Right.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Coles is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to
Now
start
batting.
out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Tyler Austin. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down.
12.
I thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
Standing in now, number 12, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Not a lot
right
you can do with that pitch.
14.
That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Into the box now, Jeremy Hawkins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many.
In to score, the runner from third.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
From the stretch. And he popped him up. Coming in is Coles. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw into third. And he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with 2 away.
Now batting.
Well, that's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky, stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
In now, Reggie Humphreys, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Coles is after it, and no one will track it down. The 1-2. Ground ball left side. And he is in there. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Stepping in now, Corbin Burns, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself. And nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Missions lead it 8-1. In now, Ricky Rodriguez, due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Ricky.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Line drive to center field. Number 12 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew Cole.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew Tolles. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he finds his spot there, 1-1. The 1-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 12 is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, number 41.
So coming to the plate, number 41. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Back here for Pacific Coast League Baseball on the show. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Ready for another chance? Domingo Zepeda.
Leading off for San Antonio, the third baseman, Domingo Zepeda.
First offering on its way. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ben Gamel.
Standing in, Ben Gamel hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Count now to 2 balls and a strike to Ben Gamel.
2-1.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And a full count now, 3-2.
Strike.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been
Now
on
batting,
fire lately,
second
hitting
baseman,
anything close, so
Robert
I think this is the way to go
White.
here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Settling in now, Robert White. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat. On a look to the second baseman. And the runner gets back. No double play.
The batter, the first baseman, Tyler Austin.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tyler Austin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight
Now
at the bat
batting,
rack. Everybody
number
wants
12.
up at the plate right now.
Your
They're
attention,
feeling
please.
frisky. They're all pulling the
Now
trigger
pitching for
early,
the
and it's
Dodgers.
working.
Caleb Ferguson comes on to pitch now, hoping for
Caleb
better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, number 12, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. No
Ladies
runs,
and gentlemen,
a hit, 2
please
left.
join us for the
We'll move on now
traditional
to the bottom half of
seventh-inning
the
stretch.
7th. Get up and stretch. San Antonio's out in front, 8-1. Striding into the box, Austin
Leading up
Barnes.
for the
He
Dodgers,
lined out in his last
the
trip,
catcher,
so looking for
Austin
better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. fastball well outside. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Elvis Perez.
Ready once again, Elvis Perez. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Caleb Ferguson. Your
Tyler
attention,
White
please.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Dodgers. Number 28, Tyler White.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swing and a liner. Throw on to Austin takes care of him, and the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. 8th inning coming up. The Missions lead it 8-1.
Ladies
Kurt
and gentlemen,
Whitting enters
your
now in a
attention,
mop-up
please.
role as he'll try to keep
Now
the deficit
pitching
right
for
where
the
it
Dodgers,
is.
Number 54, Kurt Whitting.
Jeremy Hawkins will be the first one to greet
Leading
him
off
as he'll
for
have to
San
turn
Antonio,
around and bat from the right
right
side of the
fielder.
plate here.
Jeremy Hawkins.
He's set and the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looked like he's seeing it pretty good.
The 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Coles is over. 1 out.
The batter, number
And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. At the plate, Tyler Saladino. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, no balls and a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes this one high, 1-1. One and two now as this catches the outer half.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. 8-1 our score as you look at our in-game line score. This one pretty much all over but the shouting.
Humphreys.
Digging in the switch hitter, Reggie Humphreys. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's set. Here it comes. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Wagner on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Amos Wagner. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Fly ball out toward left center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Johnny.
Now at the plate,
Dubose.
Johnny Dubose. First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
0-1, here's the pitch. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Now a throw over, and he's back easily. Line to the right side, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And he is in there ahead of the throw, so first and third now to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Into the box, Jed Jerko, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. 7 solid innings for him in this one as he gave his club a very strong outing indeed.
Your
Bobby
attention, please.
Lambert is on the
Now
pitch here in the
pitching for
8th
San
with nobody
Antonio.
out.
Number 34, Bobby Lambert.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now an 8-2 game. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting.
Cliches
The
are
third
around
baseman,
for a reason, and that hit
Ricky
right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
Standing in now, Ricky Rodriguez. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, he makes the stop. It's there. He got him.
Now batting.
Outstanding play
right
over
fielder,
there at first. That ball
Andrew.
was headed for the hole, but he pulled it in on a dive. Then great presence of mind to take it himself for the out.
In now, Andrew Tolles. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will get all the way to the wall now. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Now batting. Number 41.
Digging in now, number 41. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please.
Answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 51, Freddie Peralta.
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
Here's the 0-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Peralta features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Now batting, catcher, Austin.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Austin moving to his left. And that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 9th inning coming up. San Antonio's out in front, 8-4. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
Ladies
Tim
and gentlemen,
Ruffin
your
enters
attention,
from the
please.
pen to start the 9th
These
inning as he'll
changes
try to keep the
defensively.
score right
Now
where it is
pitching
heading
and
to the
batting
bottom
in
of the
6th
9th.
spot. Number 2, Tim Ruffin. Now playing left field and batting 9, number 9.
Sammy Sargent will try to get his club a
Number
little
21.
ninth-inning insurance as he'll
Sammy
grab a bat to pinch hit, leading
Sargent.
things off here. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
And that hole at bat, I feel
Now
like
batting,
he really didn't
third
want to
baseman,
challenge him. And I'm
Domingo
really surprised by that because I
Zepeda.
think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Stepping in, Domingo Zepeda. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Ben Gamel.
Digging in, Ben Gamel, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Wagner on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning.
Now
You like
batting,
to see that.
the
You
second
like to
baseman,
add on runs
Robert
anytime you can. And a
White.
sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Striding in once again, Robert White. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the first
as a
baseman,
former infielder,
Tyler
Danny, they always say you can't be in
Austin.
2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one through the right side. Normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Stepping in now, Tyler Austin, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here it comes on 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play
Now
situation,
batting,
so you expect to see a
number
lot
12.
of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Into the box now, number 12. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. The 1-0 delivery. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Missions lead it 9-4.
Your
Darryl
attention,
Conley
please.
takes the
Now
mound as
pitching
he's been
for
called
San
upon to
Antonio.
pitch.
Number 17, Darryl Conley.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading up
Elvis
for the
Perez.
Dodgers,
He flew out in his
the
last
shortstop,
at-bat.
Elvis Perez.
And that misses low and away, ball 1.
No strike.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Hit in the air out to right. Hawkins sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Edgar
Digging in,
Murillo.
Edgar Murillo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, number 96.
Digging in once again, Amos Wagner, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looped out towards short. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. San Antonio jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Corbin Burns pitches well enough to get the W. Orlando Estrada permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Missions, 9 runs on 20 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.